Once again, flooding threatens the search for victims in central Texas. Heavy rain delayed efforts on Monday as volunteers in Kerr County were ordered to get to higher ground. Crews have been digging through piles of debris in Texas Hill Country for over a week now, searching for the more than 100 people who remain missing. Officials now say recovery efforts could take as long as 6 months. CBS News correspondent Jason Allen continues his reporting in Kerrville and joins us now. Good morning to you, Jason. We know it's been raining on and off where you are. The governor held a news conference yesterday on the flood response. What stood out to you from his remarks?
Yeah, he did, Errol. And one of the things that stood out, the governor was appearing just north of where we are in Kerr County. And there have been wide impacts across Texas. So the big storm was here on July 4th. But there have been flooding deaths up to the north. There was extreme flooding down to the south in South Texas yesterday. In Southwest Texas this morning, some of the rain that we've got has been coming out of that. So this has really been widespread. So the governor was asked yesterday, about the response, the state's ability to respond to it, how much help there has been from FEMA amid questions with the federal government's changes to the FEMA program. Here's part of what the governor said when he was asked about that.
We needed improvements in FEMA, and it needed to be what I call right size, so that it would be more nimble, quicker in the response. We're going to work to find ways to streamline the process, cut through all the red tape.
And so the governor is, showing that he still has support for the administration's plans to change FEMA, but he has also been, Errol, very clear that he thinks that it's the resources that are here on the ground in the state, the local communities, those are the ones that need to be enabled and empowered to act first and act quickly when things like this happen.
Yeah, a bit challenging to hear the governor, but he said to make things more nimble, to streamline the process. What, from what you can tell, are the biggest challenges that rescue teams are facing today?
Well, one of the biggest, Errol, is just being able to search all of this water. So this back here behind me is the Guadalupe, where it's been dammed up, so it kind of spreads out into a small lake. They're having to get through all of this water, search all of it. The visibility is very low because we've had rain on and off each day. There's a lot more runoff. They're having to search through all this by hand. You can't see in it. So they're trying to bring in sonar and they're trying to bring in LiDAR teams. And this is one of the biggest problems right now, is being able to search all of these huge expanses of water.
Yeah, we know it's tough going for so many. Jason, thank you very much.